Hello everybody, and welcome back. Last time we completed our first fishing industry area, and that seems to be coming along quite well. It's just something that's going to take some time. We really desperately need to work on our budget. And so what I'd like to do first off today is create another residential little area. And I think what I'd like to do is work in this spot right here. So I'm going to lay down a few roads. Here and here. And here. And we're going to go ahead and fill those in. We're going to have a little bit larger homes here. We're just going to see how that plays out. And this one. There. And then the other street that we put in last time, I think we're gonna, doesn't look like that's totally filled in, but we can go ahead and complete some of these. I guess that's it. Our demand is quite high. I thought about raising the budget last time, and I thought, well, maybe we could do a 1%, but I am just not really fond of that idea, so we're just going to wait and see what happens on that. Now, I did look into the policies. I was not able to get the policy window to come up last time. And I think that when the new EDLC came out, when Sunset Harbor released, something must be wrong with the policies. I'm going to have to research it a little bit further because I'm still not able to get that to work. So hopefully there'll be an update soon if that is the problem. Otherwise, I guess I need to find out what I'm not doing properly there. So we'll see. Now we do have a couple of issues in the city. This commercial building here does not, oh no, see? It went abandoned on us. Now what that means is it was not able to get the proper type of workers there. Therefore, they closed down the shop and it is abandoned. Now, if I were to leave it that way, it would hurt the value of the land in the area, so we don't really want to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and bulldoze it. And what may happen is a new building may come up and, it will just start its cycle over again, hopefully. Because we are working on getting some residentials in, and as soon as we get that high school in, we will start getting the more educated workers. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens with that. We've got another abandoned building over here in this commercial area. Boy, we're just not having any luck today. So we're going to get rid of this one too. Organic foods. Oh, okay. So that is that. How are we doing on these other ones? Yeah, these all are fine. Our fish market. doing well. Sold 90 fish last week. We have 20 out of 33 workers. Let's check on our health real quick. I'd like to see. Oh, we're doing fine. Our electricity, we're gonna need to work on our electricity. We've got to get that up. So what we're gonna do is move this up just a little bit. Okay. We've got another truck going there. Just goes back and forth and back and forth. I wonder how much fish they have here now. Okay, we have none. So I guess when the truck comes, oh, where's it going? It's exporting fish. Look at that. So I guess the fish market didn't have any room for the fish because he's got 42% load on exporting the fish. He's just going to go straight. Let's see. Yep, he's not going down going down the residential. Not a good thing. Because I put up those roads. Okay. We are going to fix that because that's going to become a problem. So what I'm going to do... we are going to just bring the road to there. We're going to do the same with this one. I had a feeling that might happen. This way, the trucks won't go there. Now the bad part about this one, well, we're just going to have to get rid of that. The bad part about this one is that the residents that live here have to go all the way around to get where they need to go. But we just have to do that because this is a main road here. And that should be fine. Let's check our electric and our water is fine. Okay, how's our police doing? Ooh, we've got 14 criminals. That's not good. Not sure how to lower our crime other than to get our value up, and we've got the police. Fire engines. We haven't had any fires yet. Let's see, where's our crime at? Don't really have any over here. In the fishing area, we don't have any. So I'm guessing what is our budget for crime? Did I turn that down? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Let's put it back up and see if it doesn't give us a bigger jail. Or, you know, do better for the crime in the area. Crime rate is 10%. Nope, it's still 20. Interesting. Okay, we need more workers over here. What do we need? Educated workers. Well, Okay, we've got 14,000. I think we need 20,000 for a high school. Let's take a look. Oh, we need 24,000 for a high school. Okay. Okay, how are we doing over here? We still don't have anybody moving in this area. We're going to go ahead and fill this in. Maybe that will help. See what happens. Because our residential demand is way up. They just don't want to live there. And it could be just like some of these other areas, it just doesn't develop. So we'll see. If it doesn't, I will remove some of that. Put some trees or something there. Try and beautify it up a bit. Oops. Fill that in, see if that doesn't help. Those are nice homes there. 8 adults in that home, 1 young adult, 1 teenager, and 1 child. 3 households live in that one building. We're getting 15,000, so we're getting there. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about and take a look at was we had purchased the square right here. And one of the main reasons I did so was because there's a rail running through. Well, rail is really good for industrial and commercial, and you can actually use it for transporting people as well from town to town. But what I'd like to do when it's available, it will be in the transport button here, is to build a freight line. And hopefully, I'm trying to think, we might build it right along here because it's close to this, and any trucks coming from this section or this section will have easy access. So this looks like the best area for the freight. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to build it just yet. We're just going to have to wait. But I have big plans for here. Now, over on the fishing area, I was thinking we need a little bit more residential. These homes here are all doing really well, and most of them moved in prior to this being constructed. So unless we just don't have enough workers. Now, these people in these nice homes are probably not going to want to work here, but if we can hold off just a little bit longer to get enough money for the high school, that may make a difference. All right, we've got another problem over here. This commercial. Yep, educated workers. Okay, is there any other type of education we can purchase? That's an elementary school. Nope. Can't get any of those. So, we're going to take our budget and our taxes, and we're going to raise it up 1%. Now, if we start losing people, then we'll have to change it right away. we'll see, because that should help us a little bit. Let's see how our fishing is going. If you look at our budget panel, it shows you the total of our income and our expenses, but you can also look individually. This is our income from our residential zones. And you can tell that our level 2 homes, which is why you do want to upgrade, pays more in taxes. So that is another reason why parks are really good, because they help increase the level. Our commercial income, we're getting a little bit more from level 2. Our industrial, the forest industry is really our only industrial area that's working right now. That's not included in this one over here. If you look here, the fishing industry is actually losing us money. Our expenses are $272, and we're only making $39. But I have no doubt that that is going to go up over time, because we're going to be building that up a little bit. And how's our trash doing? Trash is fine. Okay, we've got 18,000. We need some more houses. So, we are going to put another road here. Come out here. And here. And I know I'm going a little crazy with my size, but I'm trying to fill in our residential quicker so that we can get our high school in. There we go. That should help. There we go. And that's going to help with our businesses. Now this park here has 14 visitors last week and actually brought in 2 tourists. Oh my God. How's our dog park doing? Let's go check that out. Let's see. Dog park brought in 13 visitors and 4 tourists. That's interesting. I am surprised that tourists are visiting. Maybe word's getting out that it's a quaint little forest town and people want to come see. And I know that I play at a very slow pace. I was trying to get some tips and some help by checking out other creators' videos, and I had a hard time keeping up because a lot of them build really fast, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, sometimes it's frustrating to wait until your city, at least for me, gets to the next stage where you can do a whole bunch of things with it. But for now, we are just going to go at this slow, easy pace, not in any hurry. I'm going to cut the video here in just a few minutes, and next time that we play, that residential should be pretty well developed, and hopefully we'll have money to do a couple of things. Thank you for joining me. Please like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.